What's up guys, I'm Akila. Welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to be trying out some new drugstore products. We have the new CoverGirl Outlast foundation and a few items from Milani. So if you would like to see how I got today's look, please keep on watching. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. I am filming a hair review at the same time I'm filming this video, so that's why I'm wearing this bandana right now. It might be coming soon to my shop, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, we're finally trying out the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 foundation. Okay, so I was sent this from influencers, so it did come with like one of these fat cards. So it says meet new Outlast Extreme 3-in-1 full coverage liquid foundation. CoverGirl's got your back with this life-proof, transfer-proof foundation that can only outlast even your longest days. Okay, so it says the life-proof formula won't transfer onto your mask, lasts 24 hours, sweat-proof, humidity-proof, and it has SPF 18. It's lightweight, has flawless coverage that blends seamlessly into skin, covers your imperfections, and evens out your skin tone. So it's looking like it's 21 shades. From the card right here, it looks like a pretty decent assortment of colors, and I have 870 Toasted Almond. I'm thinking it might be my shade. It pretty much looks like me in a bottle, so let's go ahead and check it out. It has a pump. I'm going to use my Juno Sponge. Anytime I try to use anything but my Juno Sponge, I don't like the applications. If you haven't tried Juno Sponges before, I highly recommend them. You can use my code. I'll link it on the screen and down below if you would like to try them out. These change the way I apply my makeup. In person it looks perfect, but on screen it looks like it's a little bit too olive. Yeah, it's looking really olive. So I'm just going to make sure to bring it down my neck so it won't be such a harsh line of demarcation. But so far it's applying really nicely. I don't have any complaints. When I did swatch it before this video, I did think that it was pretty matte. I'm combo oily, so I have an oily T-zone, and then like outside of my T-zone I'm pretty normal. So if you have dry skin, I would make sure to moisturize underneath, but I suggest moisturizing period regardless of what skin type you have. But if you're dry, you definitely need to use a moisturizer underneath. Okay, so this is what the foundation is looking like. I think the coverage is decent. I don't hate it. It's just more on the dry side. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I do get CoverGirl PR now. Like, your girl is moving on up. But yeah, I do get CoverGirl PR now, so I have a whole bunch of products from them that I haven't tried yet. I have some concealers here. So like I have their Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer, and I also have their TruBlend Undercover Concealer. I've heard so many good things about this concealer. So yeah, I'm going to use shade Golden Honey for under my eyes. This foundation is looking really green and dry on me, so I'm going to use a little bit of the Morphe Luminous Spray to help with the dryness of it. So far, I'm really liking this concealer. It's blending out really nicely and has really nice coverage. I mean, I've been sleeping on this concealer. Let me know if you guys have tried it down below, but I know it's been out for a little while. So far from trying to blend it out, like this concealer does dry and set, so you will need to move a little faster with it. Okay, so I'm gonna use bronze in the TruBlend concealer to bring back some warmth to my face. It might not be dark enough to do a contour, but it will definitely bring some warmth to my face. Like, these concealers are so nice. Like, the formula is amazing. I would wear that as just foundation. It's just blending so nicely into the skin. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that concealer again in the inner parts right here, blend it out one more time, and then I'm going to set it. Yeah, I'm going to use a little bit of this tinted lip oil. My lips feel a little dry right now, so I'm going to just put this on while I finish the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna set with a little bit of Laura Mercier. I really love these little sponges to set my under eyes. I found these on Amazon. I'll link it down below if you guys would like to try it, but it's like really nice to like get in the crevices and set your makeup. I'm just gonna take a little bit of my Sephora Micro Smooth on a powder brush and set my face and remove the powder as well. In all honesty, this foundation probably doesn't need to be set at all. It's so matte, and I do believe that it's going to be transfer proof. It's like on there. I kind of wish that I put a thicker moisturizer underneath this, but I'm just gonna have to deal. I forgot I picked up this cream blush from Milani. I would have loved to put this on before I set my cheeks, but we're gonna see how this performs on top of my foundation. It's not really ideal to put cream products on top of your face that's already set. Sometimes it can move it, and depending on the formula, sometimes it won't, but we're gonna see. So this is in the shade Cheek Kiss. You guys know I'm kind of obsessed with these, so I wanted to try a different color. Ooh. So I'm just gonna put it on with this brush. I should have probably swirled it around on my hand first, but everything can be fixed with your sponge. Since it still has a little bit of my foundation on there, I could easily blend this out and tone it down all at the same time. Okay, so it didn't move my foundation. I'm gonna apply some bronzer. Okay, so I'm just gonna prep my eyelids with some concealer. On my Instagram stories, I asked you guys to pick between two palettes that I picked up, and you guys chose the Gilded Terra palette by Milani. Look how pretty this is. I'm gonna start off with like a transition shade. We're gonna use Slow Burn first. Then I'm gonna place No Filter. I wish it was a little bit darker though. Instead of just going straight purple on the top, I think I'm gonna do green. I'm gonna use a little more concealer just to make a nice base. I do have hooded eyes, so for me, cut creases are a little more difficult. Okay, so this is as good as it's going to get for me. Yeah, so now I'm going to use like a moss on my lid. I'm kind of focusing it on the center because I want to put one of the lighter greens on the inner tear duct. Oh my gosh, this is giving me Barney and I didn't even recognize what I was doing. So I'm going to mix Branch Out, this brown shade, and a little bit of the original crease shade, and try to deepen this up a little bit. And I'm going to use the shade Belief, this green, darker green shade. Like, these shades are like really pigmented, a lot more than I thought it would be. And just tap that on the outer edge. Blend those edges a little bit. Don't want anything too harsh. And I'm going to go ahead and do my bottom lash line now, mainly using green shades. I'm going to use my Mario Master Pigment Pro liner. I don't want anything too precise, so I'm just going to smudge this on my lash line. I'm gonna use Sage Advice, this one right here. That's the one with the most like glitter reflex. I'm gonna put it on the center of my eye, and I'm also gonna put it on my inner tear duct. I'm just gonna use my Capriel NYC lashes in the shade CEO. These are like my favorite lashes right now, so I'm just gonna use these. Typically with my brows, like I put them on with an eyebrow pencil, and then I use an eyebrow marker. And Milani recently came out with their own eyebrow markers. This one's called the Stylo Microblading Pen. I got mine in Espresso. I think this is like their darkest shade. I normally use the Lime Crime one, but I wanted to give this a try. I love Lime Crime, but you could only get Lime Crime at Ulta. Milani you could get anywhere. So if I like this one, this just might be my new eyebrow pen. This is what the tip looks like. It looks pretty sharp. Oh, I'm not sure if you guys could see that, but it's the perfect shade. It does look like eyebrow hairs. So it's like the harder you press, the more pigment you'll get, or the thicker the line will look. This pen is a lot more harsher than my Lime Crime one. It could be the color, but I do like the way that it's looking so far. And then from here, I take my eyebrow gel. This one is by Lime Crime. I think Milani does carry their own brow gel, but I'm just gonna use what I have. I forgot to mention that the eyebrow pencil that I did use today is from Milani as well. Like Milani's brow products is like slowly creeping in and replacing all of my higher end brow products. Like Brow Wiz was my go-to, and then I tried the Milani micro brow pencil, and it's amazing. Like you really don't need to spend $21 on an eyebrow pencil anymore. Just to be a little bit extra, I want to put this Epic Eyewear pencil from NYX in the color Magenta. I'm gonna put it on my waterline. You can't really see it, but I think it's cute. I have a few of the CoverGirl Outlast matte liquid lips. Okay, so I think I'm gonna mix some colors. So we're gonna start off with Juvia's Place Kola. And my lips are kind of dry right now, so I'm definitely going to be putting a lip gloss on top. We're going to use the color Very Sincere. And I'm going to put a little bit of Yay Rosé. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this Juvia's Place lip gloss on top. I'm almost done. I just need some highlighter. This highlighter isn't Drugstore. This is the Artist Couture Big Glow Energy highlighter. And now I need some setting spray. Okay guys, this is my final look. Let's go ahead and recap some of the items that I tried out for the first time today. Okay, let's start with the foundation. I mean, the color looks a little better now, but I don't really like the color, and I don't really care for the foundation. And that's mainly because I don't gravitate to matte foundations, but if you like matte foundations, you will like this one. It's lightweight, it doesn't feel cakey, and it also doesn't feel like it's sucking me dry either. Personally for me, I think I would have needed to prep my skin differently, so I would have liked it a little bit more. But after finishing off my makeup, I see some creasing right here. I don't know, it looks like skin, but to me it looks a little dry. Other than that, that's the only thing I could complain about. One of the claims is that it's 24-hour wear and it's supposed to be transfer proof. I mean, it's looking pretty good to me. This foundation will probably be the perfect foundation if you're on the go, even though right now we can't really go that many places. Some of us still have to go to work, and I'm sure as an essential worker, if you guys wear makeup, I think this will definitely last a little bit longer than a moisturizing or dewy foundation. So if you need that, then I suggest this foundation. But being that I don't go anywhere like that, and I don't really care if my foundation comes off in my mask, I don't really need this, but I don't hate it either. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rank this 6.5, only because I don't care for matte foundations. Other than that, it's not bad. What else did I try that was new? The Milani Gilded Terra palette. I like it. I liked it a lot more looking at it, but personally for me, it's missing a few shades. Like, I feel like I would need other shades to deepen out like my crease. Being a brown skin woman, like sometimes those shades won't be in the palette. Other than that, I do love the color story. I do see myself using it again, but alongside another palette. I love these concealers. I know these aren't new, but it's the first time I'm trying them, and I feel like I've been sleeping on them. They're really nice. The Milani blush was really nice. I plan on getting more shades of it. It came out really nice. You can still see it once it's blended out. Like sometimes cream foundations, I feel like they kind of get lost, but this one you could definitely still see it. Oh, and the brow pen. The brow pen is probably my favorite thing that I tried today. It looks really nice. There are more shades of them. I think I'm gonna get the second to darkest brown just for like the inner parts, but I really like it. I think it's going to replace my lime crime one. Also, if you're liking today's hair, the next video should be hair details on how I got this color and how I styled my hair. So if you guys would like to know more information on my hair, please stay tuned. That will be the next video. And that wraps up today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.